Hello guys, welcome. So today is day 56 and last time we left off in Haraget, where we will continue our epic arc today. So how have you been doing so far? How was your Sunday? We had like a pretty rainy Sunday today. But that did not stop my kids from still wanting to go into the pool because it was a little bit hot today. It was great. Oh, nice to hear that. And also welcome Andy. So, very nice to see you here. Let me first take a look at the daily. So today we need to manufacture an item. So if we can get ourselves to Simela today, I will be buying a executioner blueprint and I will be queuing up an executioner. I think it's time. We finally need a travel ship so we can navigate around in Nullsec without the need of always being so cautious about ourselves. I think something with a little bit more faster align time is probably a nice addition to our fleet. Okay, so the next mission we have is called Rendering Assistance. A recently established colony still depends on Federation support for items they cannot produce yet. Their last shipment of medical supplies was lost en route, and we think that it may be due to rogue drone action. Regardless, this batch of supplies needs to get through. Lives are depending on it. So we need to bring those antibiotics as fast as possible to the other station. And of course, we will take this. Yeah, I was joining Delboy's CCP stream earlier this day, and yeah, it was really a lot of fun. I think he did a great job, and he deserved every bit. So let me really quick check my industry jobs. Do I have any industry jobs running? Oh, nice. Our coercer is ready. So we do have a backup coercer. If something would happen to our main coercer, we would have still a backup coercer now. Also, you might see another view count at the top, since the last time I was a little bit frustrated because the view count widget was not working. So we lost this information because I use the view count in my overlay for analytic reasons. So if I rewatch my own VODs later when I'm doing like the stuff for YouTube and also creating the journey logs, then I can easily see like what type of content you enjoy or what you don't enjoy. For example, if I'm doing a lot of industry and we build stuff and everything, and then I go to faction warfare, and then suddenly like half of the viewers are gone, then I know that, okay, I have more people in my viewer base that enjoy industry content than faction warfare. So I can make some decisions for future streams. So I always like to have like this viewer count widget. And since the last time it didn't work, I now got a new one. So I'm hoping that it is working today. Hey, Delboy, welcome. Great to have you here. So, did you have a nice afternoon with your girlfriend or wife? I still don't know. I always thought it was your wife, but you were you were referring to her as your girlfriend today. So it's almost like people want to tune in. Yeah. At least a few of us. Yeah, like I'm happy for every one of you who made their way down to here today. Now, we just are about to drop the antibiotics here. And now we will go back. So, can we... Oh no. I clicked too fast and I forgot to read out the mission. Ah, dang it. And there's another wombat mistake, as always. So, sorry guys. I will be reading out the next one, promised. She's my long-term girlfriend, and yes, I took her out. Nice. So you did have a nice afternoon. That's great to hear. And also, yeah, like, welcome every new viewer. I love that you are here and that you are interested in Elara's journey through her Ironman series. Okay, so we need to destroy a Serpentis research lab. If I use the standard ones, I might probably be able to shoot them right away, right? No, my optimal range is 20 kilometers, so I still need to be a little bit closer. So, Elara is getting some serious custom skins on the way. Yeah, and that is a lot, like a big part of that you play, Delboy. Since I think you are probably the person that has made the most custom skins for Elara so far. So thank you for that. I always love to use some custom skins. So, once we have... I'm not sure if we are able to complete the epic arc today. We'll see about that, but I definitely want to build an executioner today, so I might use the Pod Express home to Simela and get myself a executioner blueprint, which probably should be sold in Pashanai or like systems around Simela, because I think that is a very frequently used hull. And since I am living in a Mars space, I think there should not be a problem getting this blueprint. So the next time I'll have your executioner skin, I definitely will be using the it on my executioner. Maybe just getting some blueprints down from Nullsec. But I need to see, like, at the moment, the Venture blueprint, which I got, was like the only blueprint so far which required me to go to Nullsec. All other blueprints I was able to get in low-sec or high-sec systems. So, okay. We are destroying those Serpentis, and since we're no longer facing the bug from last time, we are tearing through those today. So if we get into the optimal range, which I should be just now, this cruiser should be gone for good. So let's complete it. Very efficient, Lara Virel. If you're willing to take another job from me, I have more details on the location of Aspasia Castile. Oh, okay. I'm glad you contacted me. Since you destroyed the Serpentis research station, the transport ship headed to another location to make the transfer. Though we were able to intercept, both ships were lost in the curse of the ensuing battle. However, we believe a data core containing Dr. Castile's node may still exist. Your task is to go to Harrogate, locate the data core, and bring it back to me. Be warned, all indications are that the ship was contracted by the Guardian Angels as part of their protection agreement with the Serpentis Corporation. I'm sure they'll send a ship to scan the wreckage and see what can be salvaged as well. They will be looking for some way to recoup part of their loss. Okay. I've been thinking about starting my own Ironman character after seeing this. As a new player, the systems are hitting me all at once, and the pacing seems much nicer, even if more challenging. I might modify some of the restrictions, but yeah. Sure, that is indeed a very, very good idea. Like, you can modify your rules as much as you want. Like, you could even allow yourself to sell to the market, but not just buy from the market, so you would get an even easier access to ISK than I have here. I just thought I will take the harder route. If so, I wouldn't recommend you to start with Amar, just because I went through so much pain with this, and I think the easiest one will be probably Galente, since you have the most overpowered corvette, since you can use 2 drones and all other factions only have 1 drone. And another thing is that you have a higher DPS. So the base DPS on the Venator is a lot higher than the other corvettes. So you have an even easier time doing the belt ratting and mission running for level 1 missions than you will have with the other factions. Also, another thing is I haven't taken a look at Caldari yet, but from what I heard and I was told is that Caldari should be the easiest faction like overall, since you're relying on missiles and you don't need to like hassle about being at the correct angle and tracking and stuff like that. So you just know if you're in range, then you will hit it with your missiles. And yeah. But what I do know is that starting with missiles in an Ironman series isn't the easiest. Like, you could still do it, but it's a lot harder, I believe, since you will have to you will have very, very low DPS at the start. Maybe rockets are a little bit better, but as far as I saw, missiles might be a little bit too, yeah, a little bit too few DPS to break through a lot of those. Although one of the most popular ships for doing like the Epic Arc boss is a Caldari missile ship for new players. So it could be possible that what I heard is not true, and actually missile ships are pretty overpowered. So also, if you are considering creating a new character and you want to give Elara a little kickback, I would be very happy if you would use my referral code for that. But that's not a must. I can totally understand if you want to refer your own character with your account. Just as a reminder that I'm here and I do have a referral code. Oh, I just would need the core. I probably went through so much more effort here than I would have needed to do. But well, we had some fun, so that's fine. So let's go to destroy ship and get the data core. So for today's stream, What skin are we throwing in for the first giveaway? Let me see. Oh, look, we have a pretty interesting one. We have a Rifter Sakura Shumyu. Let's do that one. Start giveaway. Rifter Sakura.
Docking permission requested.
Skin.
Docking request accepted.
And let's do just 50 notes for the moment. So, giveaway is started. Use exclamation mark by node as yesterday to enter the giveaway. And I will be pinning this one, so it is always visible for you. So if you want this skin, now is your time to enter. Always a pleasure, of course, but the last mission I gave you isn't going to complete itself. I'm glad to see you have returned in one piece. Now it's time for you to decide if you trust me. I have a final mission to offer you, but it's risky for us both. The data core you've recovered has proved interesting. Before her kidnapping, Dr. Castile found several oddities in the drone components. Honestly, it's created more questions than answers for the Creodron staff. As a sign of good faith, I am going to share some information with you. Our drones are being corrupted by some other kind of drone. I need you to take some information to a friend of mine in Caldari space. They've also been suffering from drone problems recently, and this data might help them and may help them and him and his people. I need you to keep this quiet. Our friendship isn't exactly something we're broadcasting. Not with both of our empires at each other's throats. If you agree, I'll make sure the information is securely hidden on board your ship. You'll never even know it's there. All you have to do is go and talk to Muri Asaka and he'll take care of the rest. Okay. I was thinking keeping the market restrictions, but since I was going to run the character on an account I already have, since it's already an Omega account, I would allow myself to keep the Omega. Do you think that would be too OP? Wouldn't it violate the whole Ironman thing? No, I don't think that would violate the Ironman thing at all. Like, I know, like Lucas Kell, for example, is also running his own Ironman series from time to time with a alt character he's doing. And he's using a Minmatar character, and he's also using Omega from the start. So he's also not restricting himself for, like, Alpha. The big benefit that you have if you go Omega from the start is that you can use a lot more modules, and you can also, you don't need the hassle of going through all the effort that you have of grinding the ISK for those insanely high expensive blueprint originals, because you can easily get a Navy blueprint. You just need to get like your PI started and stuff like that, so you can build yourself a Navy version of the ship. I think that should be a lot easier than the Tech 1 versions. Hey, Bill T, welcome. Have you seen my message on Twitch yet, Bill? I'm so sorry for you, dude. Because yesterday I was hosting the giveaway for the Rattlesnake and the Streamcast unit Galnet skin. I have messaged you on Twitch and sent you a video link. Yesterday I was doing the raffle for the Rattlesnake and the Streamcast Galnet skin, and you were the winner of a Rattlesnake and the Streamcast Galnet skin. But unfortunately you weren't there for speaking up to claim the prize. So after really being sorry for that, I did need to re-roll the prize, and someone else got it. So I'm really sorry for you, Bill. But not sure if Cephis will show up today. but Cephis has agreed that he will provide you with a healer if you want one, as a kind of second compensation price. It's okay. Okay. So it's not that problematic for you. That's good to hear. Because I felt so sorry yesterday. Like, I know I made someone else happy. Like, really happy. But I was so sorry that I had to re-roll, since you were just a loyal viewer for so many months now. So let's head over to the Kaldari zone, where we will do the rest of the epic arc. He was pretty torn up. Yeah. Leon Skyblade can confirm that. I wasn't sure like how to handle the situation yesterday. But that was so cool yesterday. Like, that was honestly the biggest giveaway I have been hosting on my channel here. And now we're back to skins, but we'll see. Maybe in the future we'll have another ship we can give away. So what it is, 4 more jumps. So 4 more jumps that we have. Do we have like non-capsuleer shooting? No, we don't. Okay, so we need to do manufacturing and scanning, or manufacturing and a level 1 mission to complete the dailies. Unfortunately, killing non-capsuleers. Oh, but wait, we might have enough Ever marks to complete one of those. So we could use Ever marks, because I have been using Ever marks a lot for completing dailies. Because like I said, I have a really busy life and usually I don't have that much time to play the game. So I can't do the dailies every day. So I usually complete one daily and then just complete the other one with Ever marks. So that was like part of my daily course. But I think I have been running low on Ever marks now, since I've used up so many. I know, I was not as torn up about it. Lol, another chance for me. Yeah, I remember Delboy was like not torn up at all. He was like, he's dead, do another reroll. Like totally neutral. But I was being a little emotional. I'm still thinking about whether I should invest some of my skill points into one or more skills here. Since I'm not training skills anymore at the moment with the queue, I'm not really progressing myself further at the moment. So I'm just saving up all the skill points that I get. So we are at like 3 million unallocated skill points now. But maybe we should invest a little bit more into improving our skills. But I think we have at the most DPS than we can, right? Small energy turret. Yeah, this is... How much DPS is that? 5% more damage. I think 5% more damage for 200,000 skill points is a nice investment. What do you guys think? I think I can go. I can do that. Like 5% more damage just for 200,000 skill points. That's like a steal. Here we have a lot more. So I think I will complete this one. That's 210,000 skill points, and I will be able to do a little bit more DPS with small energy turrets, which is perfect since I'm using beam lasers at the moment. So let's train this one. Oh yeah, that's quite substantial. The last time we were at like 178 and now we're at 186. So we should even be able to tear through the battleships of the Serpentis when we're going back to Nullsec a lot faster. Hello, WarpingWombat. Is the 5 million skill point cap on alphas a hard cap? No way of going any higher. Hey, Battle Bluebird. As far as I know, is the 5 million is like a soft cap. So you can't use the training queue anymore as an alpha character to go above the 5 million, but you can still like get skill points from various resources and inject them directly. So this is the only way you can progress further until you hit a limit of 20 million skill points, and that is the hard cap. You cannot go further than 20 million skill points on an alpha character. Then it's the end. Then otherwise you will need to get Omega to progress further. I keep a Venture and a Heron in a starter system and manufacture Infernal Light missiles of a blueprint copy. Then on mining days, I go and collect 2000 of the massive Scordite and reprocess that to get the Tritanium and Pyrite used for manufacturing. You mean like in your normal series, right? Like in your normal playstyle. Because if you are doing the Ironman series, getting a Venture is not that easy. If you play like me. So, okay, we have another ad break coming in. So I will stop for a moment and I will not read out the mission. So easy daily goals and yes in my normal. Ah, okay. So you just manufacture and reprocess. I also complete the manufacturing daily each day, but how should I put it? I just build stuff that I need, basically. If I need some lenses, I will build some lenses. If I need some drones, I will build some drones. Did you not do the starter missions? Yes, I did the starter missions, but if you remember that I did the, like my rule set goes along to say I can't use anything that I did not build or found myself in space. And since I got the ships from the missions, and those were not built from me, by me, and also I did not find them in space, I basically can't use the ships. So I had to reprocess them, since I felt trashing would be a little bit too harsh. So I went with the like softer version and reprocessed them. And they're still, the minerals of that are still lying in the same station. So in Konoban, which was my system here, Konoban. Oh, I can't. I always forget that I can't search for systems. So let me see. Here's Konoban. So this is the minerals that I got from reprocessing the ships that I got from the stories. I did not complete the whole career agents because for my career program I did so many other stuff. So as you can see here, I only did 2 career agent missions for Enforcer. I did none for Explorer. I did 2 for Industrialist. And I did all for for the Soldier of Fortune, just because the other stuff here is so hard to come by. So that's why I went with all of them. So that's easy points towards the goal. Okay, so let's read out the next mission. It's called Passive Operation. We've been dealing with the same drone corruption described by Xarazir. We've managed to contain the contaminated ones inside a dead space pocket, but that is only a temporary solution. I need you to scout out the situation personally. I've been trying to get updates from my colleague in the field, but apparently she's having trouble getting clearance from outside communication. Fly over there and make sure the drones are still adequately contained, and if they aren't, report back to me. Do not enter into any confrontations with the security forces attempting to contain the drones. Am I clear? Yes, you are. So let's undock and have a look at those. So here we are, and warp to location. So just a quick reminder for new people joining in, we do have an active giveaway running at the moment for the Rifter skin. And the Rifter skin that we are giving away at the moment is called the Sakura Shumyu skin. And it looks like this here. So if you want to win this Rifter skin, you still have time, and can type in ! by note to enter the giveaway. Nice, looks good. Yeah, I also really like the color scheme. It goes along with my logo. Like if you look at my logo, it's also like purple and light blue. So these colors like go along with my current logo. Okay, I need to activate the acceleration gate.
Warp drive active.
I will make sure to go back and watch all your old videos to catch up. I don't think you know what you're up there. Like each of my streams is like 3 hours long at minimum, or like 2 to 3 hours. And we have like 55 episodes, or 54 since you were part of the stream yesterday. So you are looking at a solid 150 to 200 hours of content to go through. So I hope that you know what you're up to. So let's approach the hollow asteroid. It should be this one here, right? No, it's not. Which one is the hollow asteroid? I'll do the easy way. I'll just approach it from here. Oh yeah, it was this. It's okay. I just hope you have them on YouTube. I have YouTube Premium and watch like 70-ish hours a week. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have everything on YouTube. Like, if you go there and search for Elara Virel, then you should basically find me as the first thing that pops up. And or you can just go on my YouTube channel. Wait a second. YouTube. So here. And every episode, from episode 1, there is a playlist called The Story of Elara Virel. And there you can just start the playlist and keep going. Arriving out of warp, it becomes immediately clear that whoever is handling the security has little idea how to fight drones. Battleships patrol on the fringe of the swarm, seemingly oblivious to just how vulnerable they are without proper support from smaller vessels. So there are only battleships here. Sweet, I'll go now. But stay here, like, I'm not sure if you can multitask watching the stream and also watching the YouTube at the same time. Binge watching party. I don't think, like, if people would enjoy this, I have no problem doing a binge watching party with you two together on my old episodes, on some of my old episodes in Discord. So on a day where I usually don't stream, we can do like a binge watching party going through some of the old episodes. Getting it saved for tomorrow. Ah, okay, I see. Elara Virel, come and talk to me when you finish your current mission. Okay, that's just the basic stuff that is showing here. Then It's as I feared. Thank you for the report, Ella Ravirel. I'll need you again in just a moment, if you're still free to work. The situation has gotten complicated. That current security deployment won't last long against those drones. The local commander, Witimala, seems happy just to contain the drones, but that only buys the little bastards more time to escape or supplement their numbers. I need to know more about the commander and why he doesn't seem to know what he's doing. I have a friend named Nachi Kuruda working for the House of Records who should have those answers. Fly over to the archives facility where she works and then return to me with anything that you might offer some explanations. It isn't glamorous work, but it needs to be done, and if we want to make informed decision about how to proceed. Okay, then do we need to pick up an item? No, we don't. Pick up. Oh, just pick it up at the other station. Right? I think so. Yes, okay. We are going through that to that station and then picking up the item and bring it to the other station. So 15 minutes, guys, for the Rifter skin. I will just show it again. So if you want to have this skin, please be sure to enter the giveaway using !by note, and in 15 minutes we will draw the winner and see who will get this beauty here. So, Tannen. And another one. Another thing I could watch is if we have some freelance jobs over here which are worth it. Shoot anything that isn't a capsuleer. Look, we could generate some side ISK by accepting these freelancer mission. What do you guys think? Should we do that? I think that's fine, right? I'll work for it, so I think it's fine. We'll just accept this freelance mission here and generate some side ISK while we are hunting for NPCs. Free money, subsidize the ammo. I don't need to subsidize the ammo since I am an Amar, and Amar ships do not use ammunition since those lasers don't really wear off, so I can use them indefinitely. Okay, so this is really for new players. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is one of the only things that's I think is a really big benefit for Amar ships, that you don't have to carry like a lot of ammunition with you, and also you don't need to keep one manufacturing slot occupied all the time just to have your ammunition produced. Oh, there, Delboy has a really interesting question. When you start your own challenge and do your stream? When would you start your own challenge? Oh, I got that one wrong. So are you planning to stream your own Ironman challenge as well? Unless you use faction like you discussed yesterday. Right, yes, exactly. Faction lenses do wear out over time, so they will just break at a specific point, and then you can't use them anymore. So they are just gone. So you will have to keep some spare normal ones if you don't want to be caught with your pants down. I don't stream, but I have made a YouTube content before. Oh, cool. That sounds nice. So here we are. Who were we going to talk to? This one here. So House of Records. Wait. You have to be at the drop of location to deliver the item. Ah, this is the station where I pick up the item. I see. I am a little bit stupid. I mean, I could stream, but I wouldn't want to be stepping on Wombat's toes. Lucas Cal is also like streaming his Ironman series. I'm totally fine with that. Like, I'll just happy to provide the content. And to be honest, the only thing I would ask you that if you plan to stream, maybe not stream when I'm online. So you can still join my streams because I do like you having around. So if you pick like a different time, I think we can definitely manage this. So where do I need to go? Ah, here, I have it.
Warp drive active.
So, okay, we are going to go to Hatakani. So this is our system. Now I got this one right. Why is my air career program pointing at me again? Oh, it's just the usual one, claim your stuff. I see. Hey, I don't know. I'll think about that before I make the character. Sure, do that. The only thing that, like, if you're not planning on playing other characters, like I do, like I said yesterday, this is my only character. And I can tell you that if you have a character and this is your only character and you plan on streaming the whole journey, this puts a little bit of pressure on you, since you can't really play this character when you have some like relaxed hours in the evening, because you would want to like have everything streamed, right? Because otherwise the next time people come back, they look at your character and say, oh, where did you got this and where did you got that from? And then you say, oh yeah, I played like 20 hours about the last weeks and I wasn't able to stream. So this is one downside, but if you have like a second character and you keep your main character, then you can like switch however you want. You can play some Ironman series if you're streaming, and then play your main character in the off times. I don't have this luxury. So the benefit of that is everything you see here and in my YouTube is everything that is in this character's life. So there isn't anything apart from like completing dailies with Evermarks so far that I have not been streaming. So if you ever wonder how I got something or how I managed to achieve a specific thing, you can just go back and watch every episode, and it will be there, because I do not play this character outside of the stream.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, makes sense. Maybe do a 4 to 8 hour stream once per week and only do the dailies outside of that. Yeah. If you have the time to like cut down the videos and edit them, you can really do very cool YouTube videos, I believe. The only thing is I don't have that time. That's why I am uploading all my videos as like VODs on YouTube, unedited, only like cutting off the start and the end part. Hey, Laravirel. Oh no, this is the normal stuff. This is the text. This says Vitimala got to his position thanks to family connections. Bad news for us. The situation we have is a delicate one. We can't go after Vitimala directly, even though he doesn't really have a clue about what he's doing. He's too well connected to displace without any good reason. I'd expect this sort of a thing from Galante, but not in the state. A man achieves rank because of his hard work and dedication, not because his father has friends in the bureaucracy. Someone else can help with this situation, a true warrior and dutiful servant of the state. The first difficulty is in freeing up his schedule. If you can handle that part, I can deal with the paperwork for his reassignment. He's currently on a deployment in a nearby system, busy with dealing with a mercenary force we believe to be funded by the Goristas pirates. If you can take out all of the Goristas ships, then I can arrange to have him reassigned to the drone problem. Oh yeah, I'm not an editor, so I'd probably do the same. Yeah, fine. I can totally understand that. So here we are. And warp the location.
Warp drive active.
I actually find this story that is like around this epic arc to be pretty hilarious. Like there is a commander who is like a total douchebag who has no clue, and you do need to get him replaced to handle the drone problem. Okay, so 2 minutes left for the giveaway. So your last chance to enter the giveaway by using !by node. And in 2 minutes, I will be drawing the winner and we'll see who has won the Rifter Sakura skin. So I will show it one more time. This one here is the Rifter Sakura skin. And look, we have to shoot some small herons. So the invaders are using herons. What an interesting ship to pick. But I don't think those are a match. Oh, hey, Gorbrick! Coming in with the last minute enter. Welcome. Battle herons. Yeah, that might be. That might really be. So let's... But they're no match for us. We just shred them to pieces. Look here. And there we go. Easy.
Drive active.
So, Gorbrick, how has your day been so far? Or maybe a little bit, to be a little bit more specific, how has your Sunday been so far? I know that you all also were a part of Delboy's stream earlier. So I knew what you did before lunch.
Docking permission requested. Docking
Testing.
request accepted.
Okay, what have you been testing? That sounds interesting. Well, let's start the conversation. I am pleased to inform you that everything went smoothly with the transfer. One of the first things our new commander did was to request frigate and cruiser backup for his fleet. They should be capable of defending themselves if the drones try to fight their way out. Damn, Vitimala, he wasn't coordinating with the Navy's emergency logistics division. There's a colony nearby missing a shipment of farming supplies, thanks to the chaos caused by these drones. If we don't make the delivery ourselves, then we risk their entire their entire agricultural economy. Once you take these goods over to their fleet, they will deal with the rest. We can finally turn up our focus against the underlying cause of the problem. You will need at least 150 cubic meters of cargo space. I think we have enough for that. Hey, Lava Chicken! By the way, am I pronouncing your name right? Or is it like Lava Chicken? Because I'm pronouncing it like chicken. I just realized that. Yeah, okay, I am pronouncing it right. Ah, my patience is being tested by my children. I can totally understand that. I also had my patience tested by my children today, but it wasn't that bad. I told Delboy earlier that I was observing my daughter doing like her math homework and how she basically used her very, very own strategy of completing those and solving the different tasks. Which is like nothing how I would solve these problems. But in the end, if it works for her, then I'm totally happy because she has been having some real problems with math. So, yeah, I love that she found a strategy that is working out for her.
Active.
So, how was your Sunday so far, Lava Chicken? The Kaldari forces look far better prepared this time. Anti-support frigates and cruisers flank their larger allies, standing ready and able to deal with any smaller hostiles that come their way. If these drones try to escape, the faster and more agile ones won't slip past the amassed fleet so easily now. Okay. So this is the container where we need to drop off the farming supplies. Great so far. Preparing for camping trip. Since you just turned up, Lava Chicken, we are hosting a giveaway at the moment. So if you are quick and use !buy node just now, you can enter. Otherwise, I will have to draw the winner now because I'm already over time. I wanted to do it 4 minutes ago. Okay, so I'll draw the winner now. And the winner is Bill T. Nice! So I was able to give you something in the end. So Bill T, please give me your in-game name. And this time, please be here. I don't want to redraw again. Bill, are you here, my friend? This is emerging into like a meme of you winning and not being here. So I have to redraw. Oh, nice. You are here. Great. Congratulations, my dude. So let's give you this skin. By the way, Bill, you can use the in-game bot. Like you can use !IGN and then put your name after that. So you don't have to type it out in chat all the time. Exactly. As Leo Skyblay is showcasing. So let me give you the skin. Previous. So here, please accept the contract as fast as possible, so we can keep doing those beautiful giveaways here. Yes, I just received word from the colony. They should be able to stick with to their production schedule, which is great news. Thank you, Elara Virel. You've done the Kaldari people a great service today. If you need any further help with your drone investigation, just say the word. Normally, the local security forces would want to handle this drone threat themselves, but we're willing to contract the job to out to a capsuleer. You'll have to go in alone while your fleet holds the line. If I suggest you to take some friends into the fight. The drones have been growing in number, and as more are corrupted and somehow find their way into the swarm. Once you neutralize the threat, you should search the wreckage for something that will help you with your investigation. Okay. We can finally... Wait. Why do I have to warp away? I thought I should handle the drone problem now. Lol, that would definitely be the benefit of keeping Omega if I ended up doing character of my own. More contracts. Exactly. So you would be able to level the skill that allows you to have more contracts. That is definitely a big benefit. But so far, we have been able to do this. So let me see. Okay, so Bill has not accepted his contract yet. Like I said, if we have some problems of contracts being accepted, then I'll just add you to my notepad and I will send out the prices after the stream. So let's see the next skin that I'm going to give away. Yeah, why not do the Thresher police skin today? So next start giveaway, we do a Thresher police skin. And we do another 50 notes. Oh wait, I somehow fucked this one up. Oh yeah, I know where I did the mistake, sorry. So here we go. So, giveaway is started. If you want a Thresher police skin, let me show you how it looks like. It looks like this. Then be sure to enter the giveaway. And I see we have another ad break coming in. So see you guys in 90 seconds. All accepted. Perfect. Thank you so much, Bill. And I hope you have a lot of fun with your little Rifter skin. So I think this one, if I remembered correctly, was the mission where I got the advice that instead of slow boating 100 kilometers in this direction, I should go in the opposite direction and then just warp to them once I hit 150 kilometers. Because I think that if I hit 150 kilometers, then I can warp. And I somehow remember this being told to me. So I'll try it. And nice. Giveaway is working and everything is fine. Okay, so another 20 kilometers. We are going slowly, but surely. How far is that asteroid away? So we'll just warp to the asteroid. I don't think we can warp to them, right? No. But I think we can warp to the hollow asteroid. So just 11 more kilometers and then we should be able to do it. Do I have any redeemables here? No, not really. Nothing worth redeeming so far at the moment. But I did get some 15,000 skill points today. So that was nice.
You cannot walk there.
Oh, come on.
Are disrupting the ship.
No, I really have to slow boat all the way there. Okay, so I guess we bought ourselves some time, since we will take a little bit of time to go over there. So maybe let's have a look on the notepad and do some planning. So I have one goal which I want to add here, and this is get blueprint for executioner. And then build executioner. Since I haven't built this ship and I also don't own the blueprint for the executioner right now, and since that is a ship I really want to have, since it is nice for navigating very fast, since it has a very fast align time, if I am correctly. Let me have a look here. The Executioner. This one here. It has a bonus for propulsion jamming. I thought somehow it had a bonus for align time, but maybe it's just the base stats. Let me have a look at the base stats. So the base stats say that this has a 3.37 second align time. And the Punisher, which is my current frigate, has a 3.74 seconds. Okay, so it's not that much, to be honest. I thought that somehow the Executioner would have a bigger difference in comparison to the Punisher, but it does not. But I still want to have the Executioner because I have a very special skin, which I'm going to get from Delboy, and I will be showcasing it with the Executioner. Also, another ship I was recommended that I should get is the, as I call it, the Mighty Croissant, because it is the... Is it the Inquisitor? No. It's the Tormentor. It's this one here. So this one is the Mighty Croissant. And I was told that I should build this as a little brother of the Salvage Coercer. So I could easily have a salvage ship which does not use up as much resources to build as the Coercer. So what do you guys think about that idea? That's a great ship. Okay, so while we are heading here, and we still are away quite a few kilometers, I will be going to the market and I will have a look at the Tormentor blueprint. Okay, it's not being sold here. That is unfortunate. And there we go. So we have to wait until they're 23 kilometers in my range. Otherwise, I can't hit them. So now I'm going. Next one. The next one. So the drones here are just popping off. Or maybe popping off is not the right term for that. But they are popping. So let's select the rest of those. This time, I think it's better if I ungroup my weapons for that. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we can cover more if I... Oh, wait. Now I have the problem that I'm too far away. So, now we're approaching. Okay, nice. So I think for those occasions it's better to split the turrets, just so I can kill more ships in the same time. And now we're grouping them back. So, nice flying pilot. That's the last of the drones taken care of. Feel free to inspect the wreckage if you would like, but I just received an official transmission for you from the Sisters of Eve. Looks like they've got a new lead for you to chase up anyways. I don't think there's a wreckage here to check, so we'll just fly off.
Drive active.
By the way, if you're wondering, this is not the first time I'm doing this epic arc. This is actually the second time. but I don't remember everything. I do remember some key moments from this epic arc, but I can't remember everything.
Docking permission requested.
So,
Docking
okay.
request
Let's
accepted.
see what's the next mission is. So the next mission is called A Sense of Dread. Thank you for taking care of that drone problem. A capsuleer like you may not consider it a big achievement, but trust me, if you've done what few others could, you clearly have a great future ahead of you. I hope you continue to use that talent to do good things, either within the state or elsewhere. I've just been contacted by Sister Alitura. She wants you to get back in touch with her right away. Here, take this transponder beacon with you when you leave. That way I can know you arrived safely. Okay, so back to Sister Alitura now. I do remember the Sisters of Eve epic arc being a lot of travel. So this part I do remember.
Warp drive active.
And we completed Kaldari, so we should have Minmatar and Amar still waiting for us, since Galente was also done, right? Let me have a look at the epic arc. So this one is the current one, which is Kaldari. Then we have Sisters of Eve. And then one of this chapter is Amar, and one of them is Minmatar. And probably the last one is Sisters of Eve again. So, Bill, you would recommend me going for the Tormentor as a kind of alternative to the to my current Coercer as a salvaging ship. Is that right? Or did you just say that it is a great ship overall? Tormentor. Let me have a look at how much I have to spend for the blueprint. That's 2. Where is it? 2.875 million ISK for the Tormentor. And probably the same for the Executioner, right? Executioner. So the Executioner blueprint costs 2.175. So if I would want both of those ships,
Warp drive active.
2.175 and 2.875. That would mean I would have to spend 5 million ISK from my current wallet. Overall, but it has a drone base, so it can defend you while salvaging. Oh, that's indeed a nice detail. So
Warp drive.
that would be like 5 million of my main goal at the moment. Oh, not my main goal, but the side goal. But to be honest, this side goal, which we're currently having, is like as big as a main goal, since it takes so long to get to the 600 or 500 million ISK mark. I don't think that the Sisters of Eve epic arc is giving us as much ISK, so we get, if I remembered correctly, we get around 15 million ISK for the epic arc. Is that right? And that would mean that we have like, yeah, 15, 400, maybe 420 million So we're still 80 million away from the 500 million ISK. I do need to find some better ways of making ISK. Like, that's for sure. I'm still scratching peanuts here. The only thing is that my restriction of not using the player market really is very restricting in that case. So I think if I would need more ISK, or I would...
Drive active.
Yeah, the only thing that comes into my mind, which I was told is a nice amount of ISK I could get, is doing those wormhole combat sites. But I'm not sure whether my ships can handle this, because I heard that these rats are a lot tougher. And also I remember some of those sites being very tough from the days of my old character before it was deleted. So here we are in Arnon.
Warp drive active.
So now it's just one jump and then we're back to Sister Alitura. So if you guys have any recommendations of good ISK making methods that does not involve selling anything to players, but just doing like normal content which an alpha player can do, I would be so happy about if you would share this knowledge with me. What I did so far was like combat sites. I did ratting, belt ratting, and yeah, I think that's about it. Like, I don't get anything from exploration so far, since I can't sell anything. So everything I get from exploration, I can only use myself. So it's not an ISK generating activity for me. But I'm a little bit out of options. So 6 minutes. I give you 6 more minutes to enter the giveaway for the police skin. Abyssal loot, and you sell it to an NPC. Yes, Space 8, and welcome to the stream. I did try to do the abyssals. The only thing is that I need to get the filaments, and the filaments only drop randomly from data sites. So I got like a few filaments, and I went with my cursor into a T1 electrical filament. But unfortunately, I died miserably. So my cursor was unable to handle the damage that was done to me. The rogue drone you and I both want has been spotted in a dead space pocket near one of our stations, building a swarm of drones. I think it's going to try and destroy that station. There are 15 people on that expedition. Bring them all back home safely. You have a chance here to save some lives and deal with that drone once and for all. Okay. We won't hesitate on that. Let's just immediately undock and go for it. By the way, are we making any progress so far? I don't think, right? I haven't seen any progress so far being made towards this goal here. Or I'm stupid, but I did not see any progress whatsoever. So it was this one here. Oh, we did earn some ISK. We earned 2000 ISK. So it is slow. It's like nothing particular. Look at the rewards at the top. You mean this progress bar here? Or what rewards do you mean? You mean like this one here? On the opportunities tab. Oh, okay, I see. So I can claim it after I have completed this. I see. So this is how it works. Do I just go there and shoot? Okay. Then let's go and shoot the drone. That's how you collect. Yeah, thank you. I did not know that. Oh, there's the habitation module. I do not need to shoot the drones. I just go and get the habitation module. A micro warp drive would have been so much easier to like skip this distance here. Unfortunately, I don't have a micro warp drive, so I am bound to use my I'm bound to use my afterburner, which I have here. Which means you have to endure a little bit with me through that time. So sorry for that. But since we're not having any other faster module, that is how it is going to be. Oh, it is called the Royal Jelly. I remember this name. The Royal Jelly. I remember this name from my first playthrough of this epic arc. By the way, can I observe the Vitok prices from here? That would be so nice. No. Okay. I can, but the Vitok prices only show me player orders and not NPC orders. Because I think I could do another drug run, but maybe not today. Because fortunately those drug runs have been returning me a little bit of ISK. Unfortunately, I can only do it once a day and then it's done for the next few days. Hey Stoffel, great to have you around. How has your Sunday been so far? I think you'd missed Delboy's stream today. I was trying to summon you, but unfortunately I wasn't able to do it properly.
Warp drive active.
Good, thanks. Back to work tomorrow. Oh yeah, I also have work. Yeah, I was busy this morning. Okay, so that's why. Because yeah, it was a lot of fun. Like Delboy was streaming on the CCP channel, and the probably coolest thing was that he held an auction, and the winner of the auction got like a special skin for the malediction, and the ISK that was generated through this auction was given away at the end of the stream. So that was like a really cool concept that Delboy did there. Bless you for saving those people. I know you didn't do this out of charity, but your help is appreciated anyway. You have been paid, but when you're ready, I have another lead on this drone. I have a plan to help us track the rogue drone down. Up until now, we haven't had a chance to get a good look at this damned thing. The good news is that one of my sisters was able to get holo pics and scans of the drone, so that will help us track it down. The bad news is that she's doing missionary work near Gorista space. She can't broadcast the data to us without raising suspicion from the pirates. So she is going to leave a canister with the data as close to the edge of their space as she can. I need you to get that data and bring it to me. Okay. Oh, he did this auction then. I suggested that to him last night. Oh, so it actually was your idea. Okay. That's funny. I did not know that. So, great idea, Stoffel.
Warp drive active.
If you are being sarcastic here, you totally got me. Ended at like 2.2 billion. Yes, exactly. He was able to raise 2.2 billion, and he topped off the giveaway with another 2 billion paid by himself. So yeah, that was really a very nice prize at the end. So today I was also able to give away something to Bill, who like missed out on the rattlesnake yesterday. So I gave him. He was actually the winner of the first giveaway for the Rifter Sakura skin. So I'm happy to be able to give him at least something. I think there were some exotic dancers included as well. Yes, right. There were some exotic dancers. Nice consolation prize. I think there isn't even a bigger consolation prize waiting, because Cephis has agreed to send him a healer as a kind of consolation prize instead of the rattlesnake he missed out yesterday. That was like so sad for me. But I spoke to Bill earlier and he said that it's okay for him, so he's not mad of losing out. Even better. Yes, exactly. Like, Cephis is really the man here. Like, I'll give a shout out to him just now, because this guy really deserves anything. He was like so nice yesterday, giving so much support to the community, topping off the giveaways with like additional ships to be given away. So I can't thank him enough for that. Okay, so Stoffel, just to have you on board for the moment, we are currently doing the Sister of Eve Epic arc. We just completed a mission called Royal Jelly, and we are currently going for the next one, which is called Nature Pictures. So we still have 1, 2, 3 chapters in front of us. So I'm not sure if we're able to complete this today, but I'll try my best, because I do have something planned other than doing epic arcs. And by the way, Stoffel, not sure if you have entered already or if you already have the skin, but we're currently giving away a Thrasher police skin. So if this is something missing in your collection, I don't think it is, but maybe it is, then you can enter the giveaway for that as well. It's one I donated. Ah, okay, so it's from you. Like, sorry, I can't keep up with the skins I got from you and from others, so sorry. I did not remember that I got the skin from you. I let someone else win it. Sure. I think no one will be mad about that. That you will have this skin and not enter the giveaway and let others win. So, what is the next task here? We just go back, right? Okay, so we jumped here, we took the encoded data, and we jumped back. Really, really funny story. Thank you, CCP, for that. I'm just mocking. Yeah. Like, I would like to have it like more story driven. I don't know if you remember the times when I did the distribution missions and we had like this really, really awkward story about an agent who was doing like theater acting and stuff like that. And like that was really morbid and strange, but it was a really interesting story. And I would like to have like more of that in Eve. Not sure if maybe that already is there, I just don't know where to find it. So if you have some really interesting storylines which you say, hey, Wombat should really try this one out, please hit me up and I will see what I can do. Because I'm always up for like a good story-driven gameplay inside Eve. Because I really love soaking up all the lore through the different missions. Okay.
Warp drive active.
And by the way, Stoffel, I got the view count working again. Since yesterday I had big problems that the view count wasn't working properly. Because it basically broke because of the raid. It couldn't handle the amount of people yesterday. So now we're back to normal, and I got another view count widget, so this one is working. But not sure if you're even paying attention to like the widgets on my overlay. Maybe I'll just put them there for myself. Okay, so we are back in Arnon. Time for the next one. A good, yeah, large raids tend to break things. I did not know that. Like, that really surprised me yesterday. But now I learned, and next time I will be prepared for that. And here we are. I do love the gate design from the MR, by the way. I really like this. It for me, I much prefer this over like the Caldari gates, for example.
Warp drive active.
But that's I don't want to say that this is one key aspect why I chose the Amar space, but I do like the visuals and the appearance that comes with the Amar ships. I'm not really a fan of the slavery part, so this is like kind of the dark past, and if you are following like Elara's backstory, that her father was also part of this whole thing. But Elara really did not like the slavery thing, and she has declined missions that had to do with slavery in the past already. Amar do have nice stuff visually. Yes, they do have indeed very nice ships. I prefer some Amar ships definitely over the looks of some Galente ships. Like, there are some Galente ships which I really dig the design, but there are also other ships which I really don't think are that good. And before I will read out the next mission, let's just do another shout out for the giveaway. So if you haven't been entering the giveaway yet, we're currently giving away a Thrasher police skin. So if you are interested in winning a Thrasher police skin, let me just show it again. Then use !BuyNode, and then you can enter the giveaway for this. And in just a few minutes, I will be drawing the winner. So you continue to surprise me, Elara Virel. Give me a moment to process the data, and then we can discuss our strategy. While you were acquiring the data, I found 2 leads. One is a Galente reporter who claims to have tracked down the drone after you were near the foot relief station. Another is a Caldari mercenary spy who says he has a formula that can help you scan for the drone. Both offers a time sensitive. And we have to pick one now. I leave the choice to you. Which one would you like to pursue? I think we go with tracking the queen. Not sure which one I took last time. But before I will accept the mission, I will draw the winner. And the winner is... Battle Bluebird again. Holy shit, man. I don't know what's wrong with you, but you have so much luck with you. You're winning left and right here. Like, I definitely think this is maybe the 6th or 5th giveaway that you're winning. Yes. But you deserve it. So, no complaints. What's this week's lottery numbers? That's actually a good call. So, Battle Bluebird, maybe you should prognose the lottery numbers for this week. And please provide me with your in-game name just for the records, so I can get you the skin. If I only had that much luck in real life. Isn't there a very common quote that goes along like lucky in game but unlucky in marriage? Something along like that? At least in Germany we have this one. Not sure if it's like international. So here you are. I hope you have a lot of fun with your prize, and thank you for accepting the contract right away. So let's take the skin for the next giveaway. I think we still have one Streamcast skin, so we will be giving away a Ishkur Galnet Streamcast skin next. It is looking like this. So not sure if an Ishkur is a ship you like, but this is the next ship I'm giving away. The next skin, not ship, sorry. Start giveaway. Ishkur. Galnet. Let's just call it Galnet. Okay, so here you are. Giveaway is started. You can now enter the giveaway for a Ishkur Galnet Streamcast unit skin. And we'll be reading out the next mission. Must be why my marriage is not so good. I'm definitely not lucky. Okay, I get this. So let's accept the choice. And okay. Where the hell? Why I can't accept the mission? I am in Arnon, right? Acquire these goods. Okay, so we'll just set destination. Maybe it's just another station. Because I can't see the mission at the moment. But maybe this one is just a real strange occasion, like last time. I think it is, yes. So we have to go to the opportunities. And we have to go to Epic Arcs, Bloodstained Sisters, View Mission. And we have to track it. I don't know why it is like that, but sometimes the mission gets untracked and I can't find them anymore in my opportunities here. So I do have to select and track it manually. Maybe that's also a bug in game. Sometimes the arc doesn't track to mission. Oh, I see. Okay. So my speculations were right. So this is the wrecked ship. which I need to get the pilot out. Yeah, it's not a new thing. Yeah, I heard that sometimes the code in like behind Eve can be a little bit dorky, and we have some strange behavior popping up from now and then. And this is an arc meant for new characters. It really doesn't help, to be honest. Yes, that's for sure, Stoffel. You have a great point there, I think. Like, if a new player comes across this, he will get frustrated and have no clue how to, like, continue. So they really should fix this. Oh. Suddenly the music changed. That was awkward. So, by the way, I might have asked this before, but what kind of ship model is this? This looks like a submarine, to be honest. This is like a concept ship, maybe, that was thought about of entering this into the game, and they did not do it. So this time, I think we're going to try to take down the Mortis ships. Last time we failed, but we had short range lasers. So I will try to do it this time. So please wish me luck. I'm not sure if we're able to handle this. So here come the Mortis ships. We need 35 kilometers before we can start locking. And I believe it was 23 kilometers before we can start shooting. So this one should be in my range now. Oh, very nice. And the next one. Fingers crossed. Yeah, so far it is working out pretty good. Like, I can't complain. Like, look at how fast those ships here are obliterated. Now we only have 4 more Mortis Legion ships, which are on the other side. Just need to be paying close attention so they don't get too close to me. But other than that, I think I'm fine. Start shooting. Only metal scraps. That's a little bit disappointing. I thought we would actually get some good loot out of this, since we actually take the time of shooting those. Now what is the next one? Also metal scraps. So they don't really provide good loot with this ones. We still have 2 more containers to loot. And one is called a Mortis Bounty Hunter wreck. Oh look, we got a gravitation smart bomb. So this is the first module that we got. And 35. And now the last one. And come on. Now we're in range. Okay, so I have everything locked up now. Oh, we got a rapid light missile launcher. Not that bad. We'll take it. We're not using missiles, but we could do. And we probably might change my arbitrator from using laser turrets to missiles because I saw what Delboy was able to pull off with an arbitrator in level 4 missions. So rapid light missile launchers are actually a good thing, which I need. Because let me show you my arbitrator at the moment. Arbitrator. So this is my current arbitrator. And as you can see, it's using laser turrets. But Delboy was actually using missiles, which were really great because they were not using up capacitor. And capacitor is like always a big problem for me, since I'm not using rigs on all my ships. And also I don't have capacitor management 5. I think there's one capacitor skill which I don't have, just because it's omega locked. Yeah, it is capacitor management 5. So you see, I can't level up capacitor management 5. So this one is a huge downside. So I have like 5% less capacitor capacity than others have. So another metal scrap. And 2 more loot containers. Not that. So far, the missile launcher is the best thing we got out of this. But I really was hoping that I would get something cool out of those Morgus Legion ships here. But unfortunately, the loot ferry was not that nice to us today. And no. Okay. Maybe another time. We'll see. Because last time I did the epic arc, actually, I got a warp disruption field generator from one of the rats. I don't remember what kind of rat it was. I have to look this up in my journey logs, because I know I wrote it down. But I was like so surprised that those warp disruption field generators can even drop inside the epic arc. I did not know that. And that was like jackpot for me.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, so we bring Corinne Rizia. And here we go. Rizia said thank you for the lift. That was close. At least Corinne's out of danger for the moment. We really want the tracking data for this drone. Luckily, he hid the data in a secure place. Can I trust you to take him to his hideout in a nearby station so he can transfer the data? Buying and selling information takes time, you know. Okay. So let's take Corinne Rizia with us and bring... I thought it was a girl, but he says that... Oh, interesting. Corinne Rizia is a scope reporter held captive by the Morgus Legion. Isn't the scope like the EVE news page? I saw some like YouTube videos about the scope. So it's like the newspaper, like the what is called the New York Times, for example, in EVE Online. Yes, it is. Okay, nice. By the way, I really think this is a very cool thing that they are doing this. Haven't seen this in other games yet. So I really like the idea of having like an in-game news reporting channel. So that is very cool that they do videos on that, which you can watch and get informed about what is happening in the game. So, Attinen. Yeah, the only downside I have about the epic arc at the moment is that is so much traveling involved. And even with my cursor, it's still like so long travel times. I heard that people are doing this kind of site here with a pacifier just to like cut down the travel times. Not sure if this one is the most efficient ship, but I definitely saw fittings for that on YouTube. So Stoffel, maybe you know that. Which ship are you using if you're doing the epic arc to complete it as fast as possible?
Docking request accepted.
So here we are, and Rizia said, thank you for the lift. Okay, nice. And now I have to go back. All the way back to Arnon. Either jackdaw or pacifier. What is the like benefit from a jackdaw over the pacifier? And also the other way around. I just know that like the jackdaw is a very common ship being used in PvE content. A question for the Ironman series. What are your rules surrounding corps, running around with friends, doing content and running in fleets? I personally, Leo, I have not a rule against this. So as I said, I'm only using stuff that I found or built myself. So I won't be using anything that was like traded to me. So loot splits and stuff like that is off the table. But as far as it goes for me, I went after Delboy, for example, and I salvaged with my coercer behind him doing some missions. And I also took part in one of his level 4 mission fleets, which was a lot of fun. And since EVE Online is a multiplayer game and I only play this character, I would be restricting myself out of so many fun playing with others that I personally don't restrict myself to that. But I know that others, like for example Lucas Cal, in their Ironman series, they have a rule that restricts them of interacting with any player whatsoever. and make dank isk. Yeah, Delboy, that is right. You are doing level 4 missions and making dank isk. So I am back in Arnon. Which station is it? I think it should be this one, right? Let's dock here.
Warp drive active.
The ISK is okay. I heard that there are people in the game making like billions of ISK per hour. So I think that the ISK that you can generate doing the level 4 missions is great, but it's still on the lower bound of what is possible, I believe, right?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Oh wow. Well, I was trying to think about a way to make some ISK, and I was thinking missions with your corporation mates, but you said you can't loot share. This is like one rule I set. Like, it's totally up to you. If you say to yourself that you're fine looting the stuff that you're shooting with your corporation mates, that's fine. I also said that everything I find in space is fine for me to grab. So if I loot it myself in space, it's fine for me. If someone trades it to me, it's no longer fine for me, you know? So this is the only restriction that I have set to myself. But to be honest, you have to play the Ironman series if you want to do it, and you have to be fine with it. And if you don't have fun, then I think your rules might be too strict. I know that because I tried to start my own Ironman series with my old character, and I really got frustrated And that's why I deleted my old character. Like, I really had a mental breakdown, I would call it, where I biomassed my old character. And there are moments where I regret this decision. But it has been done, and now I have to live with it. So I think if you pick up a rule set for your own Ironman series, make sure that the rules are chosen in a way that you can continue playing like that for a very long amount of time, because otherwise you will hate yourself and you will get frustrated. Depends who you run with. A lot of people, Dell and myself included, don't bother to loot. Or salvage, for that matter. Yes. That's indeed the case. I can confirm that. Now that we have the data, we can deliver it to a more secure, untraceable Sisters of Eve location. If you could take the data to Arnon, I'd appreciate it. Don't worry, this is completely safe. You'll be fine. Okay, so let's take the tracking data and bring it to a safe location.
Drive active.
That's, by the way, one reason why I chose this rule set. Are you in a corporation then? I joined a corporation, yes. But the thing is that, how should I put it? The corporation I'm in is totally inactive. So I'm the only person playing at the moment. And the other ones are basically all inactive. I just asked my CEO to set the bounty, to set the taxes for like bounty and minerals, no, not minerals, loyalty points to 0%. So since I'm not benefiting of anything that the corporation is doing for me, I've said that why don't like change the taxes to 0%. So Elara is living a tax-free life at the moment. Because if you don't join a corporation and you stay in the NPC corporation, then you will have the problem that you pay 10% taxes on all your income. And if you're only relying on what you get through like bounties, that is really, I wouldn't say devastating, but definitely a big cut into your income. Doesn't this seems odd to you? All these clandestine machinations for a single drone. I've sold more important information to senior clients and right in front of a concourse station. No less. There is more to this whole deal than they are letting on. Okay. Where is the secret location where I should bring this? Is it this? Oh, it's the gas storage here. So let's move to the gas storage then. Makes sense, yeah, lots of taxes. Exactly. So let me show you, since you were asking. If you look at my character, which at the moment I can't show you. Come on. Show info. So I am member of the Kruzek Rule-Breaking Bastards. The Kruzek Rule-Breaking Bastards is a corporation that was originally inspired by building a Cinnabal, who was a guy on YouTube. You can still find his YouTube playthrough. I can highly recommend this one, by the way. And he did a similar challenge, so to say, where he was doing this, and and he tried to build himself a Cinnable. But he was using a much stricter rule set. And his rule set basically... wait a second. I need to... Holy hell. Complete. Okay, I need to warp. I'm a sitting duck here. Can I please warp away?
Warp drive active.
Or should I try? Come on, let's try it. We fought them last time, and we will try to fight them this time. But as you can see, they're doing a lot of DPS, and since they're webbing me at the moment, the bounty hunter is the one that is webbing me. I am taking quite a lot of damage. Okay, and the last one. So we mastered the crisis. Okay, so where I was talking. Right, I was talking about my corporation. The Kruzek rule set created by building a Cinnable was around no trading with other players, no freebies, like he was not using any lock-in rewards, air opportunity, and air goal rewards, not talking to any agents that is not affiliated with your chosen cruiser faction, no citadel services, no looting racks that you didn't create, and no activities in high sec other than travel and only in a Corvette. And with this rule set, you basically would go and build a non-T1 faction cruiser, for example, a Gila, a Cinnable, something like that. And yeah, and this is where I got some inspiration for my own series. But the rule set was a lot stricter and than mine is, and I didn't really enjoy it. So I created my own kind of rule set. But I just saw that we're having an ad break at the moment, so I have probably... I will have to repeat some of the parts that I said, since you are listening to ads at the moment, I believe. These damn ads, all the time. So please give me a heads up if you have not fully got what I said earlier, then I will happily repeat parts of it. Okay. Oh, what is this? A compact remote sensor booster. I don't think I have these ones yet. And there's another rack. Battle scraps. 2 more racks and then we're out here. I'm also not looting the other racks from the epic arc, since I know from my first playthrough that they didn't contain any good loot. So I'm just going for like the Morgus Legion racks. Oh, hey, still got Ironmans going. Yes, Wilgen, we're still rocking the Ironman series. We're on day 56 today, and we are on our second playthrough of the Eve Epic arc at the moment. So that's what we are doing here. So, how have you been doing, Wilgen? I think it has been a while since we saw each other. Or not saw, maybe spoken would be a little bit more accurate. So, I want to go for the opportunities and epic arcs and Bloodstained Sisters and track the mission again. So here we're going to dock. By the way, Wilgen, we're currently having a giveaway for a Galnet Streamcast skin for an Ishcore. So if you don't have this skin yet and you are interested, you can use !BuyNote to enter the giveaway to win this beautiful skin here. Yeah, it has been some time since I've noticed your stream live. Probably an issue on my end. If you put it like that, might be. But that's like totally fine. You probably had other important stuff to do. And real life is always first. I was just reminded that today. So I don't mind if you had other stuff to do. So, how was your Sunday then? Did you have a nice weekend, Wilgen?
Active.
So, burning down the hive. Is this already the last mission in this chapter? No, it's not the last. It's the one before the last one. So we just have 3 more chapters ahead of us. Been all right. Uneventful, which is fine. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Like uneventful weekends might be also very good, because having stress all the time isn't that healthy. So it's also good to have some time to lay back and relax and not worry about anything. So I can totally dig that. Okay, I think it's time that we draw the winner for the Ishcore now. So let's wait 1 more minute for the last people to enter the giveaway. And in 1 minute, I will draw the winner. And then we know who will get this beautiful Ishcore skin. Dang it. I still have those 2 Galnet crates, which contain some skins. Are those even... Oh, nice. Look, we can even contract the crates. So why not give the crates away instead of the skins? That's actually a very nice idea. I might be doing this. Instead of giving away skins, next I will be giving away those crates, which contain skins and might contain plaques as well. So let's draw the winner. And the winner for the Ishcore skin is Clay72. Are you around, my dude here? First of all, congratulations, but you will have to speak up, otherwise I will have to redraw the prize. Yes, nice! So, please give me your in-game name so I can contract you this beautiful skin. It's Gogu Gagea. Okay. So here we are, and previous one, Reds, and finish. So here you go. Have fun. And the drone is escaping again. Yes, I am. Okay, nice. So let's do the next one. As I said, we will be doing a little bit of an awkward giveaway this time. And we will be giving away something which I don't know what will be inside. So one funny thing about you taking part of this and winning this crate is that you get to tell me at the end what kind of skin you got from the crate, because I really want to know that. Thank you very much, good man. No problem. Have you accepted the contract yet? I believe you have. No, you haven't. So if possible, Clay, if you are online at the moment, I would ask you to accept the contract. Like in the next half hour, that would be lovely. So I could do more giveaways, and I'm not blocked. So let's start the giveaway for the first crate. Start giveaway. Mysterious Skullnet Crate 2. And let's do another 50 notes. So, giveaway is started. Chronos by chance inside the crate. I have no clue what kind of skins are in that crate. Maybe Stoffel knows that. It does not really show. It just says you get an agency support drop and one of the following. You will have a random Galnet's skin or a 19 tier Overseer personal effect or a 23rd tier Overseer personal effect. Ah, dang it. Now that I think about it, I could really use a 23rd tier Overseer effect. Just Galnet skins, any of them. Okay, so yeah, Stuffle also doesn't know. So let me see, 23rd Overseer effects. How much ISK are those worth? Will I regret giving one of those away? Most likely, right? So let me see in Eve Tycoon. Oh, what the hell? Guys, I think I won't be able to do that. What do you think? Are you able to forgive me if I can't give away those crates? Because having the chance of getting like 100-something million towards my goal of 600 million for my Harbinger blueprint is like too good to be true. On the other side, no, okay, yeah. I haven't really earned it, right? I'll send you someone else to give away. Oh, okay. So, Stoffel said that he will send me something else to give away. So, instead of the crate, we're giving away something else. So sorry for that. This is the first time I'm canceling a giveaway and doing something else. But I think it would be a major mistake to like this chance of getting an item which I can sell to NPCs, which is totally inside the rule set, to get a big amount of ISK for Elara. So let me just 1 second. I will have a look at Discord for the moment. It is here somewhere. Cost, that is raw. Okay, so I can't cancel the giveaway, so we'll just continue with the giveaway. We're just giving away a different prize. So let's see what Stoffel has provided for the giveaway. Oh, I don't think you guys will be mad for that. So Stuffle has donated a Brutix to be given away instead. So if you want to win a Brutix, now is your time to enter the giveaway. So thank you, Stuffle, for this opportunity. And this is really, really nice of you. Just draw it and make a new one. We could do it, right. So what should we do? Okay, so we'll draw it at the moment, but we won't be giving away anything. We'll just do this so the giveaway... Oh wait, I don't think I even need to draw. I can just start a new giveaway, right? Without drawing a winner. Let's try it. Start giveaway Brutix. And let's do 50 notes. Yes, okay. So we have started the giveaway for the Brutix now. I don't know how it works. Me neither. Still new to that whole thing. But I'm trying my best. I can't. He's supposed to be dead. Are you telling me that Dagon is been alive this whole time? Dagon was the pilot leading the fleet that the drones first destroyed, and a known terrorist. He was supposed to be dead. It's very important that he is made dead. The sisters consider this a top priority. Dagon is heading for a system in Minmatar space. He can't have gone far. I'll connect you with Kita Eslin, advisor of the Crucial tribe. She can help you track down Dagon. I've been to Minmatar space quite a few times myself. Elara Virel. It's not so bad there, but just be careful when you wander and where you wander and what you say. Their way of doing things can be a little rough around the edges at sometimes. But I've also never known a Minmatar to not get a job done. In case you don't know, the Crucial tribe can be a little sly. Just make sure this one looks after your interests too. Still, I'm sure you can handle yourself. Okay. So let's accept the mission. What we will do once we are back in Simela, not sure if we will be able to do this stream, but of course we will be doing this in the next stream. We will be opening those Gullnet crates. We will see what's in there, and if there is a skin, I will be giving away this skin if it's not for a Arbitrator, Harbinger, or a Punisher. Because those are like my main ships at the moment. Maybe also Executioner I would keep for myself. But all the other skins I will be giving away. And I just saw a contract popping up here. So what have you sent me? You sent me another Brutix? Oh! So guys, Stuffle has topped up the giveaway. So the prize now is not only a Brutix, but a Brutix Federal Police skin to go along with the ship. So if you haven't entered the giveaway yet, now I would do it personally. Because you will get a police skin and a Brutix both together. Oh, nice. Wow, I kind of want to win. Yeah, we'll see. Like, you have the same chance than anyone else here. And we're going for a Brutix and a police skin. Let me accept the contract. I think I forgot to accept it. Contracts. Accept. Yes. By the way, for example, Leo, for example, when I was talking about that, like others have their rule sets that won't allow them interacting with others, then you wouldn't be able to do giveaways like that from this character. So you would have to have like multiple characters online and do the giveaways on one character and have your Ironman character pristine, so to say. I don't care if I'm not using the items. I can like do contracts, and if I don't use them but give them away, that is fine for me. So everyone has like their own rule set, who they are following it. Who they are following. Come on. Yeah, makes sense. I wouldn't do that. Interaction is key to a fun game. Yes, exactly. I am also on the same boat. Like, EVE is a multiplayer game, and if you take away the possibility of interacting with other players through, like, other than killing them, then I think you're destroying, or not destroying, but you're keeping yourself out of a lot of fun. So we're going deep into Minmatar space now. And after Minmatar space, I think the last one is Amar, and then we're facing Dagon and the other one, which I forgot the name. But I know that before I face Dagon, there is one other boss, I would call it, who is like insanely hard for me if I'm an Amar character, because he's draining my capacitor like crazy. So last time, I don't remember how I did this last time. I believe I lured away his escort first, and then I jumped back to him and killed him immediately before he was able to drain my capacitor. That's at least the strategy that I will try this time as well, and see if it works out. Okay, so let's do... We will draw the winner on the full hour, so you will you still have like a lot of time to enter the giveaway at the moment. But I think because the prize is so big, we will have the possibility for as much as people as possible to enter the giveaway. So maybe I should also change the pinned comment. So we say use buy note to win, or to have a chance. Get a chance to win a Brutix with a police. This is going to be my new message, so people actually know what is the prize that is in the giveaway.
Warp drive active.
I just need to remember to unpin it. Oh. Oh, Gorbrick. You're also interested in the Federal Police skin and the Brutix. That's nice to know. I also heard that your skin business has been going pretty well so far. So congratulations on that. Set it to unpin after 30 minutes. That's a good idea. Awful. So I don't forget it. Oh, 30 minutes. Here we go. I nodded off. Wait a second. Something is wrong with my chat. Why I can't? Oh, now. I nodded off at the computer. Ah, okay. So yeah, so maybe if it's late for you, I hope you're still awake. Like if you win, I will try to notify you. But if you're so tired, then you might as well go to bed. Got that t-shirt. I think I don't know what you're talking about, Stoffel. I think that's kind of an insider, right? So, we have still the Minmatar part of the epic arc to do. It means I've done that before. Ah, okay. I see.
Warp drive active.
I wasn't... I didn't know that phrase. But yeah, now I have learned something new. So, what I was talking about, that we have the Minmatar part before us. As far as I remember, this the Minmatar part should be pretty fast. And then we have the Amar part, and this one is pretty long. But we'll see this once I arrive in Heck. This is just how I... Oh, look, we have a lot of bad guys here.
Warp drive active.
So they are a ganking alliance, it seems. So don't wonder, I have like a lot of people on my bad guys list. It's not like not like Santa, who puts like bad children on the list, but I put like common ganking alliances and also people that have been trying to hunt me down on my bad guys list. Not because I don't like those people or I think that they are bad guys in real life, but just because I see when they enter the system and I immediately know that I have to be very cautious now. I fell asleep inside my laptop before, woke up with the screen on one cheek and the keyboard on the other. I remember from the times when I played... What game was it? I can't remember the game, but when I was younger, I played like a game until the late evening hours, sometimes through the night. And I remember sleeping on a weekend. I remember falling asleep as well and waking up on the keyboard with my like face printed into the keyboard, so the keys were showing like on my face, so I could see where I was lying on the keyboard. Like I had the enter key, I had like the backspace key, everything showing up in my face. So if like you said, Stoffel, I also got that t-shirt. Lol. Yeah. I did some pretty stupid things. But yeah, with the years, I have been getting a little bit wiser. When I think that started with like the birth of my first daughter. I think if you get your first child, even if you're like not that mature yet, you will get a quick boost of maturity if you get your first child. Just because you suddenly need to provide for somebody else than you, and you really want to have your child to have a good life, and so you like get yourself together and try to be a better one of yourself. So yeah, I think that is true. It might not be true for everyone, but for me at least this was true. Well said. Thank you.
Warp drive active.
Absolutely true. Okay, so I'm not the only one thinking like that. But there's also another thing that is true. like when your first child is born, you're like very protective and you want to make like everything right. And if on the birth of your second child, you are a lot less like strict with the rules, and the second child always has like a lot more freedom than the first child. Truth is, you're never ready for kids, but then, like you said, everything falls into place. Yes, exactly. We did the same with our kids. Yeah, same with us. Like my first daughter, we were like making so much. We went to like the what was it like, where you go and do like sports with your little kid and stuff like that. So she has to socialize with others, and we made like photo albums and so much stuff, and really put so much effort. And then on the second child, like you were okay. We just I won't say that we didn't do all of that. We did some things of that. Like for example, I went baby swimming with my second daughter as well, but we definitely didn't do that much. So, because you think that the second one can like provide a little bit more for itself. My wife and I decided we will remain dinks forever. Dual income, no kids. I think that is totally fine. Like, you will have a lot more money, that's for sure. And you probably will have the possibility to treat yourself a lot more. But on the other hand, like, if you're totally fine with that, that's fine. But some people tend to miss out something. At lol, missing what you're saying. Oh, yeah, sorry. Wasn't paying attention to the chat. So I'll give it a solid 90 seconds now until we talk again. Like, I really hate those ads. I might see if I'm able to totally disable ads, but I don't think there is an option. I only can like unschedule them and have them like unscheduled popping up. But I have them scheduled, so the plan was that I could react to them. Okay, so you're back. Yeah, I was saying that dual income with no kids also has really great benefits, since you have a lot more money to work with and you can treat yourselves a lot better. Because if you have kids, like I said earlier, you want your kids to have a very good life, and so you're most likely going to spend more money on the kids than you usually would do on other stuff. No, don't remove them. I want them gone. Should I sub? Okay, yeah, that's also a good thing, that you still want to have like an incentive for people to subscribe. Okay, so the next quest is called An Eye on Everything. The missing capsuleer you're looking for has been quite busy recently. I'm sure you'll be interested to hear. The Crucial tribe became aware of his actions just a couple of days ago, when he was caught smuggling something out of the Minmatar space. We've seen a few of his accomplices since then, shifting back and forth between Minmatar and Amar borders. You want information? We want information. Help us track down his friends, and we'll help you any way we can when you find your capsuleer. Your first step will be to scout one of the major smuggling hubs and report back what the information you can about the strengths of the security forces there. Okay. I remember this mission because I think that I will get I will come across a carrier, because this is the first time I saw a carrier in game. I don't think there is another mission that shows you one. So I think this is the first that I saw. Okay, so just a quick reminder, since I haven't done any. We currently have a running giveaway for a Brutix and a Brutix Federal Police skin to go along with it. So if you want to enter, please use !by_note and you will be entered for the giveaway. So where is the carrier? I can't see the carrier anymore. Oh, here it is. Looks like they're still getting reinforcements. They even have a stolen Nidogur. Alright, I have all the information I need. Good work, get back to me before they realize you're there, and we can discuss what comes next. So this is the Minmatar carrier. I wonder if I could engage on those and kill them. Like with a bigger ship. Has any one of you tried that? Like going into this mission and killing the carrier with, for example, a Marauder? Something like that? Yeah, your reason to not have kids is more because of my heart's condition. I have about 15 years remaining unless some new medical advances happen or a truck appears in front of me someday. Oh, that's sad, Leo. I'm so sorry for you. But yeah, make the best out of your life that you can and enjoy every day that you have. I think that's the best thing yet that you can do. Good work on the recon there. When you're ready to go and do something about those smugglers, you let me know. Nah, don't feel bad. I've lived a real solid life. Okay, that's great to hear. Alright, you need to take these surveillance captures over to a friend of mine. He'll want to see them before he commits his own forces to the fight. I'd have sent them over the network, but I'm afraid this mission is completely unauthorized. All of the evidence I've gathered so far has been through methods the Republic fleet wouldn't turn a blind eye to, so we're reliant on his help. Once he has the information he needs, he'll probably want to send you in the first to take out the heaviest security. Then his people will follow in to clean up. Are you ready to commit yourself to this task, Ilara Virel? Of course. So let's undock. So we have another 15 minutes for the giveaway, and then we'll draw the winner. And I am very excited to see who of you will be the lucky one to get the Brutix with the police skin. And also if you are planning on using the skin or if you're planning on selling the skin. Because if I have the ship and I would be using like Galente ships, I most likely would be using this skin. Because I really like the police skins. I like skins that have like a theme to them. So the police skin is very cool. So here we are. 2 jumps. And the next one.
Warp drive active.
Ah, love a chicken. Great to see you're still here. But we got a... Oh no, I thought this was a heatsink. But it is something else. It's a distortion amplifier. Okay. I don't think I have one of those yet. But I'll take it. Might be useful for the future. But so far, the biggest thing, or the coolest thing which I got, was the upgraded rapid light missile launcher. I hope we get 3 more of those so I can use them on my arbitrator. So Lustrevik is the next mission. Or Lustrevik. It sounds Swedish, so I believe it's Lustrevik.
Docking permission requested. Docking permission requested.
What is the next mission?
Docking request accepted.
And here we go. And the next mission is goading the leader. Straight to business then, huh? Here's the plan. My men are currently standing by, ready to launch an assault on a poorly defended base nearby. This should draw a good portion of the security forces off the base we're truly aiming for. That's when you sweep in, kill everything that moves, and if you can take out their reinforcements and logistics, then we'll be able to clean up what's left. I'm thinking that's all this commotion should draw the leader out, or at least get his attention. We can see how it plays out once the bullets start flying. You'll receive updates on the field once we launch our assault. Ready to roll? Yes. So we are accepting, and we are going for that. We have heated our lasers, and I think those won't be a match for us.
Warp drive active.
But I will put in the standard ones first, so I can shoot a little further than with the multi-frequency. Since the optimal range is just a little bit more on the standard lenses. Holy hell. Now let's see how much forces are left. And lock. Oh, I can't lock. Unfortunate. Okay, that's manageable. Here's the auxiliary power array. Oh, come on. I hate that my locking range is so short. $35 now, and the last one. Okay, so I can start shooting on this one. But we are not able to hit him yet. Now we should be able to hit him. Oh wait, my dog wants to come in. Just 1 second, guys. I have to let my dog inside. Okay, so Maya is now in the room. So if you hear some strange noises in the background, it's most likely her. So here are the watchmen. And I needed to destroy the auxiliary power array, which was this one here. Ah, come on. Now more people are spawning. Okay, but this one is fast, so I can just kill this and warp off. Or I could go and loot the wrecks. Should I loot the wrecks? Most likely. So let me see. Watchman, and here is another one. And the last one. Oh. Now I'm really curious what those Goristas have dropped me. And metal scraps. Okay, I'll take it. I mean, that's free titanium in the end. So, not that bad. I just thought that we could do better. More metal scraps. And the last rack. What do you hold for me? Oh. An enduring omnidirectional tracking link. That's not bad. I think I can use those. For my drones, most likely. Right? What does the tracking link benefit again? Improve the optimal tracking range of all drones and improve the optimal range of fighter weapons. So yes, so this improves the capabilities of my drones, which is nice. I don't need radioactive waste. I think I don't want that in my ship, so let's take off. Do I need carbon, is the question. No. Okay, so 7 minutes left for the giveaway. I'll do some more calls, but we're nearing the end of the big giveaway. I need to see if I will do another one after that, but most likely we'll see. So goading the leader is finished. My men finished cleaning up the remaining hostiles just a few moments ago. You'll be pleased to hear this, though, Elara Virel. We caught someone trying to flee the scene. We think he knows something about the guys running this whole operation. He's been taken into questioning. If he doesn't know anything, we'll have the information ourselves very shortly. Well, that didn't take long. You can't get good mercenaries anymore. They crack before you even get to the fun stuff. Oh boy. He gave us the names of the 3 lieutenants, supposedly the underlings of the man running this whole operation. If we can capture one of them, then maybe they'll know something about this missing capsuleer of yours. If they don't, then they should at least know where we can find their boss. The lieutenants are supposed to be meeting at a nearby dead space facility, arranging some kind of big deal. We have no idea what this could involve. Drugs? Money? People? It might be anything, but it definitely means some more hired security to deal with. Once you clear the area, we should be able to scan the structure and locate the lieutenants, assuming that they're still hanging around. Fly by and pick them up. If they refuse to board, pop a few shots off into the facility shields. That usually convinces people you mean business. So feel like crashing the party, Elara Virel? I think that sounds like a lot of fun. Let's crash the pirate party. Unfortunately, we are not bringing any presents.
Warp drive active.
Oh, and it's also in this system, so I don't need to warp far. So, 4 minutes left, guys, for the big giveaway. So if you haven't entered yet, use !buy node, or you will be missing out. And here are the mercenaries. Start with the standard lenses again. And fire. I'm really pleased with the damage of my cursor now. Like, I think the 5% update I did before was really worth it. I don't think I can improve the damage even more, because I do have like almost all the skills that exist for improving damage leveled already. But we can have a quick look over my skills and see whether I'm missing out something. No way in hell I am coming with you, Egger. You'd best leave where here you still have that pretty ship of yours. We were scanning the radio chatter of those guys you took out. They were trying to evacuate someone from that habitation module. It's vulnerable now with them guarding it. Without them guarding it. So you can fire a few rounds off into the building. That should flush him out. Then let's shoot the habitation module. Oh, alright. Stop shooting. I'll come with you. Why not like that before? Always you have to shoot something before people actually start doing what you want from them. Oh, wait. I should have looted the Rex, but yeah. Probably the loot isn't that great. As far as I remember, only more just Legion stuff drops something decent, if at all.
Docking permission requested. Docking request.
So how far are we in the epic arc? Here we complete the mission. Good work, El Ravirel. I had a feeling that we'd find at least one of them here. We'll take him out back and encourage him to talk. Kita says she found something in the evidence you brought over from yours around the state and Federation space. She thinks it might help her people direct the interrogation of Kyrus. So we need you to take him back to her. We have a strong overlap of aims here, Elara Virel. You want to find this capsuleer, and we want to hamper smuggling operations in our space. So long as your work takes you down this path, we will be happy to offer our assistance. We will speak again perhaps once Kita has gleaned some information from Kyrus. If we don't, then let's say it's been a pleasure having you as a friend and ally of the Minmatar people. I hope the good work doesn't stop with the end of your investigation. Good work and good luck. I hope you find the answers you seek. I'm sure Kita will help. Okay, guys, so we have exactly full hour. So I think now is the best time to draw the winner of the giveaway. And the winner of the giveaway is Andy H345. So Andy, you actually won the Brutix and the police skin. The Mystique. So let me have a look. Brutix. I think those are both in the same station, so I could create a contract with both of them. So congratulations of winning this. This is a really, really special prize. And also thanks again, Stoffel, for providing the prize. So, yeah, both in Jita. Perfect. So, here you go. Contract is up. You can accept it. So, let me see if I have something special here to give away as a last giveaway for today's stream. We have a Drake Melegrin Marshlight skin. It looks like this. I think this is a Halloween skin or some kind like that. I think this one looks pretty damn interesting. So this is going to be the next skin we're giving away. So let's start the giveaway. And it's a Drake Marshlight. Melagrin. Let's call it just skin. So, giveaway is up. You can enter now. Use exclamation mark by note as before. Enter for Drake Melagrin Marshlight skin. I'll pin this again. And just unpin it manually. Okay. So we are ready now. And yeah, okay, we're just one jump away. I thought we were already in the system, but unfortunately we are not. So if you haven't got this skin and you want it, I would recommend you joining the giveaway. By the way, I probably should be activating all the skins which I got from the Air Career program, because they're just cluttering up my view here. And I don't think there's anything like anyone would want those skins. So I'll just redeem them myself, because basically everyone is able to get them. So let me just redeem those myself. Where, what the hell? Why is the redeem no longer showing? Okay, something is off here. I think I broke my personal assets. Let's try it again. And now I forgot how to open my personal assets. It's here. Okay. So let's try it again. Skin. And this time again. Can't scroll anymore. What the hell is this?
Docking request accepted.
So, Covitor. Okay, something is really strange here. I can't like activate more multiple skins at once. So I will have to do it one by one. So let's do this. Then these are also from the Air Career program. Then we have the Thorax. You already have the license. Interesting. I have the... oh, because I clicked it twice maybe. And Omen. Rupture. Do I have a last one? I should have one for the Soldier of Fortune, but maybe I have already activated those. Okay. So, next mission. Marked for death. We've been working tirelessly over the intelligence you've delivered to me. A lot of it we already knew. But after some cross-analysis, we discovered that there was a particular location that only Lieutenant Kyrus and a few others had access to. Kyrus caved when he saw what we knew. We knew the coordinates to his employer's hideout. This guy's alias is Isaiah Tabar. He's a battle-hardened smuggler baron. Concords wanted him for a long time now. We have his location, Elara Virel. We can rely on you to end this. I'd expect his place to be well defended, but if we lose him now, it all counts for nothing. So we do have some special mission here. Oh, marked for death. By the way, I want to have a look at the opportunities. Okay, I'm getting a little bit more ISK, but to be honest, this is like laughable amounts. Can I cancel this somehow? Be assigned untrack. Details? Ah, resign. Okay, yes, I want to resign. Will be unable to contribute to it until you accept it again. That's fine. So, I need to destroy the Amar tactical outpost. So this thing here. That should be easily achievable from afar. But apparently it's not taking any damage. So let's take care of the mercenaries instead. And next one. And the next one. Okay. More mercenaries. I wonder why it's not doing any damage to the tactical outpost. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. I'll try to find it out. Oh, let me destroy this real quick. But they all dropped something. Most likely metal scraps, right? Okay. Most likely I don't need to destroy the tactical outpost since Easier Tabar is now out. Yeah, okay. Oh, some Scourge rockets. Okay. What is inside this? If there's like also metal scraps, I will just dock. Okay, let's just dock.
Warp drive active.
So, I wanted to see how much missions. Okay, so 2 missions are left for the Minmatar part of the epic arc, and then the breach of trust is the Amar chapter. And then we have the closing in one, which is again for the Sisters of Eve. But since it's getting late, I don't think I'll be able to complete this today. So I will be doing that in my next stream, I believe. But I will complete the Minmatar epic arc so far. The Minmatar part of the epic arc. And then I'll go and once the next chapter begins, I think that's a great time to do a break. You have done exceptionally well, Elara Virel. Our teams will head over to Tabar's compound now and comb the area for further evidence. Get back to me when you're ready for one last assignment. It is about time the Minmatar repaid you for all you've done. And I have some information how we can make this happen. Before you arrived, we managed to get one of our people inside Tabar's recruitment and training facility. He informed us that the missing capsuleer you seek passed through this place briefly. Moments ago, we received word that our man is now trapped there. We had hoped that Tabar's assassination would scatter the remnants of his forces and provide an easy escape, but we had no such luck. One of Tabar's remaining lieutenants, an Amatar by the name of Mizira Nefra, has returned to the facility and taken over. Not only is our spy and your only lead caught in the spider's web, but this smuggling crew may operate again someday, unless we put a stop to this now. You must run the interference for us. Kill Mizara and his followers so that our agent has a chance of escaping undetected. Okay. That does sound interesting. And it's also in the same system. I love when missions are in the same system. Cuts down on travel time. So, we have about 15 minutes more, I believe. Maybe a little bit longer. So if you haven't entered the giveaway yet, I will remind you that we are giving away a Drake Marshlight skin. So if you have not got this one yet, now is your chance to get it. Just type in ! buy note and you will be entered. Oh, and the mercenary. I must admit that it's so much easier doing the epic arc with beam lasers than it is with pulse lasers. Because otherwise I would have always to I would always have the need to like warp to them or move myself over to them, be able to shoot. But this time I can just sit here on mission entry and shoot the enemies with my lasers. That makes this whole much thing a lot easier. And here we go. And there is Mizara. Okay, I will loot the elite fighter wreck though. It might have something nice in it. If this is again metal scraps, then I will lose it. Okay, it's not totally metal scrap, so we have a carbide gun to go with it. Not bad, but like nothing that I'm particularly interested in. So I probably will just reprocess this one. So, porting succession. I believe this should be now. Okay, yes. So this mission is going to be the last, and this mission is going to send me over to the other. I think that's usually like that in the epic arcs. That last mission is sending you over to the next chapter. So you have an easy time going from A to B. Oh, let's start the conversation. You've destroyed a pirate ring that would have taken us a month to work through. High marks all around. You've done a good work for me, and I have one last request. Go and tell Mizara's Amar masters that she will work for them no more. Okay, so Mizara is the slave of some Amar masters, and that's the relation. Why we need to go to Amar space now. So how much jumps is it to get to Amar space? 10 jumps. Okay. And I think once we arrive there, we will do the giveaway. And I will also have a look in the meantime if there is anybody online which I can raid over. Because I think after completing the giveaway, I will probably end it for today. Since it is late and I will be... well, tomorrow is work day again. As probably like for the most of you as well. Right? So let me see who is currently streaming in the category. Ator. Through that. Wonder. Oh, yes, exactly. Ludacris. I don't know him. But yeah, I have no obligations. We can raid over to Ludacris if you want that. That's a good idea. So, I think we have our target for today. The boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time. Yeah, I've heard of that phrase. I think it's a little bit more, a little bit more harsh. I think it's not that you poop, but you shit on company time. But it goes along the same. So, Stoffel, are you already also a moderator on Ludacris channel, or how did you came across him? Or is he just a chilled lad that you say would be nice to raid over to?
Warp drive active.
So, not a mod, but yes, he's a good streamer. Okay. Then we will be raiding over to Ludacris afterwards. Just need to do more, 7 more jumps to the Amar space. And once I'm ready, then we will wrap up the giveaway. We'll see who of you is going to be the winner of the Drake Marshlight Melagrin Marshlight skin. And then after that, we're going to raid over to
Warp drive active.
any obligations? Otherwise, this is going to be the plan. Okay. So, unfortunately, 6 more jumps. And what the hell? A new storyline mission. The storyline missions were the ones that return implants, right? So if I do those, I will get a special kind of implant. When is it expiring? Do those have like a fixed expiration date, or can I go and... Sometimes yes, not all the time. The question is like, how long are those taken until they expire? Because as you see here, I have a lot of those that have expired in the past. 7 days. Okay, 7 days is fine. I think I should be able to do this in 7 days. So maybe once we have completed the epic arc, we could do some of those storyline missions just to get to have them finished and not bothering us anymore. And maybe we get a nice implant with to go with that. Although I tend to use the Pod Express a lot, so not sure if an implant would be wasted on me. So for the new people that turned in, we are currently doing a giveaway for a Drake Melagrin Marshlight skin. So I will show you how it looks like. And if you want to enter, use !Binode, so you are able to enter the giveaway for winning this one here. It looks like a very evil grinning smile on top of a green Drake. So if you want to win this, be sure to enter the giveaway. We are wrapping this up very soon once I arrive in TheNev. If you start a convo with them, you can see the rewards remotely. Oh, let me see. So if I click here, start conversation. Okay, so this would not give me any implant. So that's not that important. But that's a great advice, Stoffel. I did not know that. And I have this one here. This is giving me an implant. So let's track this one. It's in Sharrow. Not sure how long I have to until this expired. But I have received it today, so I think we have a solid 7 days. Okay, so the last jump. Make yourself ready. So it's the last chance for anyone new that just has turned in to enter the giveaway. Once we land and dock, I will draw the winner. And then I will start the raid. Oh. Epic arcs are a great way to get into the lore. Another way is called storyline missions. Those are non-resettable like Epic Arc every 3 months. The rewards are blueprint copies that are hard to build and old items that are worse than factional items. But it's the introductory lore written a long time ago that introduces to the 4 ancient factions before the current ones. Sleepers being one of them. It acts as a good prerequisite for learning about Drifter and Triglavian lore. Though many questions remain. Oh, thank you, Soft Authority. So I really should be doing those storyline missions then. Because I am interested in the lore of Eve. So, okay, we have arrived at the Amatar Consulate Bureau.
Docking request accepted.
I'm getting everything ready for drawing the winner now. So last chance to enter. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. And the winner of the Drake Melagrin Marshlight skin is Leo Skyblade. Congratulations. Just for the record, please provide me with your in-game name, Leo. Leo Skyblade. Perfect. I hope that you own a Drake, so you can use the skin and really see it in action. I do. Perfect. So here you go. I wish you a lot of fun with this skin. Storyline missions are different than from the storyline agents you just got. Google the faction storyline missions for a guide for them. Okay, thank you, Soft Authority. So factional storyline missions. I will bookmark those and have a look at those another time. So let's get everything ready for the raid now. We wanted to raid over to Ludacris today. So the Chris. I think I misspelled. Oh yeah, he has a number in his in his name. I just need to copy this real quick because it's apparently not showing up. Chris. Why is it so hard to spell his name? Okay, found him. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna start the raid. So raid is started. Thank you all for being here today. I hope that you have enjoyed the time we have spent together, and I hope to see you next time. The next stream will most likely be on Friday at 7 p.m. Eve time, as always. So have a good night, and yeah, see you next time. Goodbye.